Hey guys, so today we're going to be answering the question, are we heading into a nation century? Taking into account that a nation century is a concept that suggests that 21st century will be dominated by the rise of Asian countries, particularly India and China. So, in first place, we're going to define the key terms of the question.
In recent years, there has been increased discussion about the possibility of a new Asian century. This term refers to a period of time in which the cultures and economy of Asian countries became dominant in the world, particularly in comparison to of Western nations. It is a concept that is gaining traction, especially as the Asian countries have seen a remarkable economic growth in recent decades. The idea of an Asian century is based on potential for Asian countries to outpace their Western counterparts in terms of economic development. This is due to a number of factors such as the large population, the rapidly growing middle classes, and their increasing levels of technological innovation. While there is potential for Asian countries to become dominant in the world economy, there are also a number of risks that could prevent this from happening. Therefore, the future of the global economy is likely to be determined by a complex of mixed factors that are difficult to predict.
Now we're going to establish the links between this and international relations.
For example, China's growing economic and military influence has led to tensions with the United States and other countries in the region, as well as concerns about China's growing assertiveness in territorial disputes, as well as new forms of cooperations and competition between each of them. Overall, the relations between international relations and the Asian century is complex and multifaceted, and will require careful management and coordination by countries and international organizations to ensure a peaceful and prosperous future for the
So next we're going to define the links between the Asian century and international business.
Overall, or first of all, I thank you for your question, and I could say that international relations are closely related to the concept of ancient century, as the rise of Asia as a dominant economic and political force has significant implications for the global geopolitical landscape. The growing economic power of Asia, countries like China, India, and Japan, or also South Korea, has led to a shift in the balance of power away from traditional Western powers such as the United States and Europe. This shift is likely to have a significant impact to the international relations between countries, as the rise of Asia already has challenging like existing powers, structures, and alliances. As an example, we have like the growing economy and military influence that has led to tension with the United States and other countries in the region, as well as concerns about China increasing uncertainty for territorial disputes. Furthermore, the rise of Asia is likely to lead to a balancing of global institutions such as the United Nations and the Global Trade Organization to better reflect the changing distribution of power. In addition, the rise of Asia is also likely to have significant implications for global trade and information flows, as companies from around the world look to tap into the growing markets of the region. Thanks.
So why this question will be interesting for an international business student? So why this question will be interesting for an international business student? So why this question
The question of whether we are heading into a new Asia century is relevant for international business students because economic power shift Asia led by countries like China, India, Japan, and South Korea has experienced rapid economic growth, signaling a shift in global economic power with implications for trade, investment, and business opportunities. The market potential, Asia's large population and growing purchasing power make it an attractive customer market for international businesses. Understanding the customer behavior, the market trends, and cultural differences in Asia is essential for tapping into these opportunities. Also, the geopolitical significance. Asia has a geopolitical significance with major global powers and changing diplomatic and trade relations. This can impact international businesses in terms of trade policies, regional integration initiatives, and geopolitical risks and opportunities.
So guys, do you think this was fun? So guys, do you think this was fun? So guys, do you think this was fun? So
The reason why this is fun is because we can know about our world and see different points of view with more information, with more arguments to talk about a situation that is affecting, contributing to the new world order.
how could this be made more fun? How could this be made more fun? How could this be made more fun? How could this be made more?
It can be better if we do this like with an interviews or something like that, to be different, to be innovate. It can be better if we do this like